Okay, I used to make videos on YouTube on another channel name, and then I quit. And that's kind of big problem in my life, starting things and then it going pretty well, and then seeing some results, and then I quit. But I wanted to start something else again and really work on sticking to it no matter how hard it is and no matter how much I want to give up. Not that it's hard, but in the sense of no matter how discouraged I get. And I wanted to talk about things, and something that I really wanted to talk about that I've been thinking a lot about. Peach cider, by the way, pretty good. Um is how much it sucks being in your 20s and not having a dad, especially in this 2020 time. I don't want to be one of those people that's this time that I'm growing up in is the hardest time, and every other time is easy, every other era is easy. I'm not trying to say that, but I do think it really sucks not having a dad in my 20s now, because like I don't know, I just feel like I really need that guidance. And I guess I don't exactly know if I'm making this video because I want to talk or I want to vent, or I'm trying to make this for other people who are feeling the same way or something like that, or if there even has to be a purpose to this. But yeah, it really sucks not having a dad in your 20s. I lost my dad when I was 18, and he had passed away due to illnesses. And for 6 years, for 6 entire years, I was just really upset with him, and I was just really mad. And the other day, for the first time in 6 years, I actually just straight up felt sad. I actually just missed him for the first time. But not even necessarily him as a person, more so I missed I missed him. I started to miss him because I feel like it was that day a couple days ago I started to realize how much of a benefit my dad could actually be in my life. Um, I feel like, as a kid up until I was 18, I didn't really understand my dad or how much value I could get out of this person who's been through all these experiences, who all of that type of stuff. I didn't really understand the value of what I could get out of him, and I didn't know how to get that value out of him. What I mean by that is that I didn't know how to ask him the right questions to learn the right lessons. I didn't know how to go about talking to him about things that I wasn't comfortable even thinking about. You know what I mean? Um, and my dad, like a lot of other dads, was a type of person that he didn't just come out with all these lessons and stories and let me tell you this and prepare you about this. Oh, in a couple months or couple years, well, you're gonna deal with this. Let me tell you, it wasn't really like that. He was the type of guy he would teach me something, but kind of only if I asked, or if it was he randomly saw a reason to. For example, like things that I was really interested in when I was a kid, about history, geography, all these types of things. My dad knew a lot about, and he would tell me about how he did really well in his class, and his dad was a principal and all this other type of stuff. But he would only tell me about stuff when I asked him. He would only tell me about, you know, the culture of the places that he came from and he went and stuff like that if I had asked him. And by the time when I was 18, the time that he died, I was a typical teenager. I didn't really care. I didn't really care about the stuff like geography and all that type of stuff. So I didn't ask him anything. And now I'm in my 20s, and I'm really interested in things that I could get that he has a lot of experiences in, and I can't ask him. And there's a lot of things that I feel like I would ask him for advice on that I can't ask him. So it just really sucks because I feel like when it comes to dads specifically, you really fucking need them when you're growing up, when you're 18 to 35. Not really when you're young until you're 18, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to say, you don't need one or the other. You need I don't know what you need, but it just really sucks. So yeah, those are two reasons that it really sucks not having a dad in your 20s. One, a lot of times when you're younger, you can't get on that type of level with them. You can't get a lot out of your dad and stuff like that. And it's only until you're a bit older that you realize how to. And number two, there just isn't that person who's been through it who I can ask for advice. Like lately, I feel like everyone's been disrespecting me in my life, and the person that I would ask for advice is the other person in my life who I feel like has been constantly disrespected by the people around him, and that's my dad, and he's dead, so I can't ask him anything. So I don't know. I don't know. It's really weird because I'm 24, and maybe when you're 24, you're supposed to stop have been like wanting a dad by that point and stop caring about that stuff. But I feel like I'm just now starting to. I'm just now starting to care about that. I'm just now starting to realize that. And it's really difficult. And yeah, I imagined things kind of being a little different. So yeah, if anyone can relate to me, I don't know if that would make anything better, but it would be cool, right? I'm sure I know a lot of people can fucking relate. Like, I'm not trying to pretend that having a dad at the age of 24 is always like some kind of magical, awesome experience, best friend type of experience, but I even talked to one of my best friends the other day who never had a good relationship with his dad, whose dad had always like just wanted to seem this way and seem this way and put up all these fronts. And my friend is the same age as me, and he told me like, no, honestly, like it's only been the last couple of years that I've started to actually get to know my dad and be friends with him. And it just made me really sad because I know my dad was such a cool person, but it's too late. So, and people don't really get it, you know. I tried to talk to my mom about it. Of course she's gonna tell me like, you know, oh, it doesn't matter, you know, you can ask this person, you got this, you have me, I do everything. People don't really understand. So it really sucks, you know, feeling like you're seeing everyone zoom past you, and then I'm sitting here at the age of 24 with peach cider thinking, oh, I don't have a dad. Like, what the fuck? Like, and then I'm stupidly recording it and putting it on a YouTube channel where zero people are gonna see it because I think that if a billion people see it, I'm gonna be happy and not need a dad or anything. Which is so stupid. I can't even lose weight properly. I can't even. I feel like that's kind of disgusting when people stand up to show their nasty fucking self. I'm gonna make another video with the same title, but with me smoking. So maybe it'll be like go viral because people will be like, "Damn, when you don't have a dad, you turn to smoking."